All right, let's go into the trade of the day. Look, today was very, very frustrating a little bit for me in the morning because we traded that Microsoft long and we really thought there was going to be a chance, and you could see right into here. This is the disappointing spot for me today for Microsoft. And I'm just going to expand the chart just a little bit here to show you what I was talking about. And I always talk about trying to be as patient as I possibly can be with Microsoft. Let me see. Oh, it's not sliding over. That's okay. Let me see if I can just do this one more time. No, that's fine. But the idea here, besides Microsoft, was getting involved a little bit too early in this name, right? So right into here, we were just starting to buy for absolutely no reason. The bottom of the market right down here was 241, right? And so that's what we had to wait for. Instead, once we broke out the top there on the pre-market, let me see if I can slide this over. Yeah, not having too much luck with that either. But, you know, just being able to see right now what's happening in Microsoft was it broke out through the top of 243. And then what happened when it broke through 243? It failed, and it just kept on coming back down. We got a little bit of a wick up to 243.40 or so. We didn't take anything out on the top side there. But the point is that once that failed, that 243, we should have had the ability to get out. And quite frankly, we did, but we didn't get out. And what wound up happening was, I did get out there at 242.75, so that was good. So we did get out of our first trade. But then look what I started to do here. And this is part of basically just not calming down and not regrouping, right? And I think that when you're looking at a trade of the day and when you're trying to especially make trades, and it has nothing to do with the trade of the day, but when you're trying to make trades early, you have to make sure that you wait for some levels. Like, I was just so frustrated that I started buying there. Like, why am I buying at 242.50? Why am I buying again and again and again all the way back down, as we need a way better solution than this keyboard, as it comes all the way back down to the downside. So we just kept getting stopped out here all the way. Okay, there it is. We kept getting stopped out all the way back down until eventually we broke down through 242, right? But look at this trade, and this is why I want this to be the trade of the day. It's more analyzing what happened after all of this. So as the market comes all the way to the downside right now, you're seeing where we buy. Where do we buy? It's the same thing as where we bought on the break up. We bought when 243 broke to the high side up here. Then move down, over. All right, I'm not going to use the cursor anymore. As you're going to be able to see here, that bottom wick at 241, right? That's, Neil, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, honestly. That 241 bottom, I'll try to do my best I can. Right there. That was the pre-market bottom. We waited for that, and then look at some of these outs on the way back up. You're seeing some in there, and you're seeing some again at 242.50. So instantly, we're making some money back in the ways of $1, $1.50. It's easy to get that money back, right? But then all of a sudden, we realized that Microsoft was weak. Look at the market in the bottom left, 1.37%. Look at Microsoft, 1.69. So all of these purples, instead of trading 243 right here to the upside, it starts to turn around to the downside. So as 243 starts coming back in, look what we do, short, and then look, cursor, down. Okay, you're just gonna have to trust me. The out, okay, down. We start getting out all the way down. I'm gonna throw something. We start getting out all the way down, and now it's just moving by itself, down to the downside there. We don't take a long again until right here, 241. Sorry about that, guys, but that 241 is our last in, and then we get out when it breaks 241. But the idea here behind Microsoft and why it's your trade of the day is because, A, there's lessons to be learned. The first lesson is don't get caught up in the beginning of the day trading in the middle. It's not at the high of the day, it's not at the low of the day, it's right in the middle. Why are we going long? That's the first part, right? The second part is have the ability to switch up your game. We went over and started shorting up here at 243 when that 243 came in. So we used the high of the day right there at 243.40 as our out. So as it starts pulling back in, we absorb some of those shorts, and then we're able to take it down there for about a $3.50 winner. So it's your trade of the day, and it's because we got carried away early, we focused, we made some big trades late. It's Microsoft, and I'm going to throw this keyboard.